everybody. How's it going? Got everything set up, but somehow I've lost my pen that I use for drawing on my computer. So I'm trying to find that. In the meantime, how's it going? Let me see here. Is everything running properly? It should be. Let me know if the audio's bad, if the music's too loud, etc., etc. The VTuber model is going to go quiet for a second. But should be good now. There we go. Hello, music's good. Okay, very good to hear. Now then, time for me to figure out where I put this pen. I was using it yesterday. How's everybody going? Egyptian PB artist, welcome. I feel like I'm going crazy because I swear I just had this thing with me, like, very recently, and I found it. It was underneath some cables. Okay. I wish that they sold it in, like, neon colors. That way I wouldn't lose it, but whatever. Okay. So, let me see here. Need smaller. Today, we're going to be doing... Let me see here. Geography. Pictionary. Okay. So, hopefully that makes sense. Basically, what we're going to do is I'm going to draw from memory some geographic outline, country, state, territory, and the first person to guess it in the chat is going to get a point on the leaderboard, which is over here. And I'm just keeping this updated myself, but yeah, you'll get a point. You'll see how it works. I just have my name there so that I don't have to redo the text layer. But yeah, let's get back to this. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna rewrite this. Okay, there we go. Now then, let's see here. You've got experience. I'm gonna go ahead and do this on the new layer. Let's go ahead. It's like world guesser on paper. Yes, but also you have to account for the fact that I am drawing it, and I am drawing it from memory. So it's gonna be not great. So we're gonna do this. Also, if anybody shows up, I've posted a link to this on my TikTok, so there might be some new viewers here. But let's go ahead and start with the Pictionary, and I'm gonna draw these like kind of in stages, because if I draw the whole thing, I won't be able to look at chat as easily. So we'll just go ahead and start doing this. Okay, and remember, this is from memory, and it could be any sort of geographical area. No, I did that wrong. Okay. Starting off, this is the first one. It is Egypt. Very good, Egyptian PB artist. It is Egypt. Congratulations. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and make your name a little smaller, just so that it fits. Okay, very good. You know your country outline well. Good, good, good. I didn't even think about it. It must just be seeing the word Egyptian in chat made me think of that first, but anyway, let's get back to the game. So that's the first round, and actually, Egyptian PB artist, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a tally. Because if you win, you get a tally. Okay. Let me draw the next one. And but we'll get into it. Okay, that's the first bit. See if anybody can guess this off the bat. Hello, Snack Fries. Snacks Fries. And hello to everybody else that's here. Hermit Cat 2000 and Sapham. No, you don't need to spell it right. I'm just going to be looking at chat. You have to get the spelling close. If you spell China Nepal, for example, I'm not going to count that. Okay, it is not North Macedonia. I'm going to keep going. Okay, that's the whole thing. So who's gonna get it first? It's not Iowa. I'll also give you some hints if nobody's able to guess it in enough time. And remember, this is me drawing it from memory, so I apologize if anything is like too awful. Hello, Sardine. Okay, I'll give you... Hello, Mirak. So let me do a hints section. Hints. 1, it is a UN member. It's not Kansas. No. First hint's that it's a UN member. So, a little bit more specific than country. It's a UN member. It's not Equatorial Guinea. That is a decent guess, though. It's not Lesotho. Let me do the second hint here. This is in the Americas. I'm writing that. I actually think if I were to draw this again, I think that I would draw it something like this, actually. I think that's closer to what it is. But I'm not 100% sure. It is, in fact, the Dominican Republic. And I apologize to anybody who didn't get that, because it's probably my fault. But that was the Dominican Republic. And let me go ahead and give you another... I don't have to be as zoomed out. Let me do that. I just gotta overwrite that. Okay. French Guiana. Yes. Let's do the next one. Okay. This is gonna be... Need a thicker... Oh, jeez. Okay. This one is gonna be... Let's do the next one. And I'm giving like a little bit of a pause as I draw it, just so that it is easier to tell. It's not Australia. It's not Portugal. Portugal's not a bad guess for like the end result even. So Gotten a couple of guesses. Okay, there's the next bit. Australia is also not a bad guess. I can tell. It's not Albania. It is indeed Wales. Good job, Sardine. It is Wales. Very good. S Sardine. Let me go ahead and bump this up a bit. Very good. I'm just gonna go ahead and make these tally marks a little bit better. Okay. So that was Wales. Wales has got a couple of like pointy bits. Okay. Let's do the next one. And I'm thinking of these off the top of my head, so I really do apologize that they're not going to be drawn very well. Okay. And this next one looks like this. Okay. Territories count like Puerto Rico or Gibraltar. Yeah, although I could draw Gibraltar. I could draw Puerto Rico. Those are good examples of ones that I would know how to draw off the top of my head. It's not Kosovo. It's not Kosovo. I'm going to go ahead and draw the next bit because I don't think this is quite enough. It's not Madagascar. Okay, it's not Mali. And I'll also say that unless I say otherwise, the orientation should be like north this way. It is the UAE, United Arab Emirates. Good job, Egyptian PB artist. You get another one. No, if it was... Yeah. Yeah, it was the UAE. Okay. Next one is going to be... Okay. This is the first line. Does it not look like the UAE? Let me see here. I tried to get it a little UAE. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so here's the first one. And again, I'm drawing these from memory. It's not the USA. It's not Nebraska. And I'm just gonna draw. People are gonna get this one pretty quick, so get your keyboards ready. There we go. This one's pretty easy. It's not Colorado. It's not Wyoming. It is Namibia. Good job. I even drew the thing a little bit too long, but that's okay. Okay, Egyptian PB artist. Yes. Okay. Now then, what's the next one? These are a little bit difficult. Okay. That's the first bit. How's the map thing? Oh, I haven't updated the map for a little bit. Let me see here. It's not Qatar. It's not Eswatini. Okay. Gonna draw a little bit more. Okay. It is Sri Lanka. Mirak. Good job. It is Sri Lanka. Okay. And I keep missing that. Let's do the next one. We're gonna put you as Mirok CB because your name will be a little bit too long. I apologize. You get a bump. I gotta remember to keep exporting that. Sorry. Yay, good job. Okay. 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 Let's see here. Here's the next one. Da, 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 da. No idea so far. Okay, we'll go to the next bit. I'm gonna go disconnected here. Also, I'm gonna move this down. The next bit is there. Okay. That might be wrong. Is that wrong? I think here. I think that's about right. Okay. Is that right? I'm not sure. Let's see here. Okay. It's not Croatia. It's not any of the Guineas. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Let's see. That probably will be enough for everybody. It's not Slovenia. It's not India. No. Do the next bit. Oh god, this is just awful. Okay. There's that. I bit off more than I could chew with drawing this one from scratch. My apologies. It is Texas. Let me see how this looks when I finish it up. That's not too bad, I guess. That's not the worst Texas that's ever been drawn. Okay. Egyptian PB artist, you are strongly in the lead. Very good. Okay. Okay. The reason I did it disjointed was because it could either be Texas or Mexico. See you, Sardine. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Now then, let's see here. It's the next one that we're gonna do. Interesting. Okay. Do that. That'll be the first line. That's not good enough to be able to tell. I'm almost positive. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Do the next bit pretty quickly. Do that. It's not Angola. And again, I'm drawing these from memory. It's not Mali, it's not Chad, it's not Oman. Oh man, it's not Oman. Okay. Do the next bit. I think I got this about right. Again, north is this way. It's not Saudi Arabia. Okay. I've closed it off, but it is not complete. I will say that. It is New Zealand. Cat 2000. It is New Zealand. I think that it probably wouldn't have fit here, actually, but something like that. Okay. Oh, actually, I have the world map open in this tab, so we'll see. The angle was, like, way off. Let me see. Angle is off, and this is more like this, I guess, but it wasn't too bad, I suppose. I say of my own drawing. Okay, and who got that? That was Cat 2000. Very good. I'll do that. And actually, I'm gonna do like bright. What's a complementary color to this? This. I think. Okay, we'll do this. How about that? And now I can export. Sorry that my drawings are not too good. Okay. What's going on? Hello, EBC. Welcome. Next country. I'll do a country. That seems good. That's the start. Yeah, that's the start of it. We will see. Let's go ahead and see here. It's not Mongolia. Not a bad guess, actually. Not a bad guess. So let me see here. I'll do that. It is Switzerland. Hello, hi. Good job. You were the first person to get Switzerland? Yes, you were. Good job. It is Switzerland. It would be something like that. Okay. Let me go ahead and fill in the next. There we go. And you're on the leaderboard. Very good. Okay. How is that Switzerland? It's me drawing it from memory. I feel like that's not too bad for Switzerland, is it? It's not Czechia. Czechia is not as pointy on the ends, I think. Okay. So let's do another one. Also, they said Switzerland before the Czech Republic. Squigglier bottom. Yeah, that's probably true. Okay. Hello, German Empire. Hello. Welcome. This is the next one. It's not Colorado, Wyoming. Not a bad guess, though. I mean, by the end, it won't be that good of a guess, but from this point, yeah, that's good. Okay, let's do the next bit. Okay, the letter I. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good guess. Okay. You get this. It is Benin watermelon. Good job. It is indeed Benin. It'll be something like that. It's pretty much what Benin looks like. Okay, and that was watermelon. with an A. You get a point. Let me actually export that quick. Okay. That was indeed Benin. Good job. Let's do the next one. Okay, this one's again from memory, so I apologize in advance. We'll do that. You're bad at this. Oh, no problem. You might get one eventually. Just gotta. It's not Turkey. It's not North Macedonia. Okay. At this point, it's not that unique of an outline. Second time's the charm. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be something like that. It's not Libya. It's not Armenia. It's not Lithuania. Not bad guesses. I'm going to go ahead and give a little bit more of a noticeable feature of it. It's not Poland. People are just naming a bunch of like roundish countries, and it's not that. Paraguay, it is indeed Paraguay. Good job. Very good. It is Paraguay, which ends up looking something like this-ish, I think. Let's see here. And what's a name that I can put down for you? I think you said Tux. I'm gonna put Tux. Because my keyboard doesn't do Arabic. I don't have that set up. Okay, good job. Okay, so let's say bye to Paraguay. And what else? Okay, let's do another one. That was really bad. Sorry, it's not that. I picked the pen up too quickly. Type your name as 3 Arthod. Okie dokie. There we go. Okay. South of North Korea, it is not. Okay. It is Madagascar, hello, hi, good job. It is indeed Madagascar. I think it is not this pointy, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, who said that? Hi, hello. Hello, hi. Is it hi, hello, or hello, hi? Yeah, there we go. Very good, coming up. Coming up, doing good. Okay. Let's do another one. This one will be fun. I think that's about right. You're only 3 points ahead now. Yeah. Okay. It's a close game. Anybody's game. Let's see here. Not seeing anybody's answers. I'm not sure what the delay is, so apologies. Libya? No, it's not Libya. It's not Albania. It's not Togo. No, it's not Togo. Okay. I haven't really gotten to the most, like, recognizable. It's not Albania. It's not Togo. It is Thailand, hello, hi. Good job, it is Thailand. This is basically what it was gonna be. That's, like, sort of as good as I could do it. Well, hi, good job. Coming up on Egyptian PB artist. Okay, let's do another one. After a couple more of these, I'm going to move over to doing drawing flags from memory, which will be even more fun. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. That's the start. Siam, yeah. It was Siam until the 1970s, maybe? It might have been way earlier than that. But I think it was Siam not extremely long ago. It's not North Macedonia. Epic curve. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. I don't think people are gonna get this one off the rip. Okay. It's not Paraguay. It's not Sierra Leone. One of these days it's gonna be North Macedonia. And I hope you get it. It's not Eswatini. I'll also tell you it's not complete yet, if that helps. I mean, it should. You're guessing countries in which it would be a complete drawing by now. It's not Lesotho. Okay, let's do the next one. Next bit. It's not Bhutan. It's not Eswatini. It's not Mauritius. It's not Antigua and Barbuda. Not a bad guess. It's not St. Kitts. It is Fiji. Good job. Fiji's something like this. In full. Okay. Hello High gets another point. It is a 1-point game. Very good. Okay. Let's do another one. I'm gonna draw part. It should be gettable with just this. Well, it would not be gettable for me, but we have enough people here that I'm thinking that somebody would be able to get it. But I'm not 100% sure. I'll give it a little bit more. German Empire. If you know about the German Empire, you should be able to kind of get this one a little bit. It's not Switzerland. It's not Germany. Think German Empire, not just Germany. Although, yeah, it would be German Empire. Okay. That's the next pop. It is Papua New Guinea. Good job, Hello Hi. It is Papua New Guinea. It's sort of like this. Basically. Is my thought. This is a little bit... This bit here is a little exaggerated, but... it's about right. Okay. Hello Hi. An Egyptian PB artist. You are tied now. You fell off. You were going really strong there for a while. Okay. Now then, what else? It's hard to think of, like... Okay. This one might... I'm gonna draw... You know what? I'm gonna do this part first. Otherwise, it will be 2 parts. Otherwise, it'll be like one of 2 countries, because I'm gonna be drawing the border between 2. And that would just make it complicated. Okay. No. It is not Portugal. Not a bad guess, though. Okay. I'm gonna draw the the known part of this, but I might get it a little bit wrong. Okay. It's not Spain. I might have the number and size of steps a little bit wrong. It is Mauritania. Egyptian PB artist. Good job. You got it. It is in fact Mauritania. you were first by a little bit. Good job. Okay. You are first to 6. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay. That is Mauritania. Dare I draw what I think the rest of it looks like? Yeah, sure. It's kind of like that-ish. Okay. Let's do the next one. Okay. This one's gonna be... Okay. No, that's not right. Sorry. Okay. It's not Algeria. Okay. It's not Saudi Arabia. It is South Sudan. Good job. It is South Sudan. The rest was gonna be, there's something like this, and then it goes up a little bit over here. No, it goes up like here. It's like that-ish. Okay. Let's see here. What else are we gonna be able to do? Let's do... What am I trying to think of? Okay. Okay. Close enough. Do this. Okay. And I definitely drew this too close to Geography Pictionary, because it goes a little bit further north, but we'll deal with it. It's not Albania. Okay. I'm gonna keep going a little bit. Oops. Okay. Denmark. It is Denmark. Good job, German Empire. You got one. Welcome to the leaderboard. German Empire. Good. Very good. Very good. Okay, and I'll show you what I was finishing up. So it's kind of, well, it's not really like that, is it? It's more like that, and then there's an island up here, and then you got a big island over here. Not gonna put too much effort into it. Okay. If Denmark were Greenland. True. That is a good point. I would probably draw Greenland by itself. Okay. Let's do another one. This is going to be the last one, and then I'm going to move over to... I'm going to move over to drawing flags for memory, because that seems fun. Okay, so... Okay. It's not North Macedonia, I'm so sorry. It's not North Macedonia. Okay. This one for all the marbles. Is marbles even here? No, marbles isn't here. So sad. Okay. This one I think is not going to be gettable yet. It's not Albania. Okay, let's try this. think that should all be visible. Should be gettable now, would be my guess. You all are better at this than I would be. It is Pakistan, and I'm sorry, but Egyptian PB artist got it just a little bit sooner. So, leaving the drawing countries portion ahead by 3. Okay, we'll keep the scores going. Okay. So, just for funsies, I'm gonna draw these as Countryballs, because why not? Okay. Okay. Let's do this first one. Maybe I shouldn't be drawing these as Countryballs, but you know what? Time will tell. Okay, and I'm also going to be getting the colors. I'm going to be getting the colors myself too. So, apologies in advance. Okay. I'm drawing these like in stages. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on chat. And just because I've drawn something some way doesn't mean that I'm not going to draw over it or change it. This first one's going to be an example of that. Okay. It is too bright for Poland. It's not Indonesia, so let me go ahead and get the next bit. Nope. Nope. So sorry. I'm screwing this up. Okay, it is Panama. And I can tell already that the colors are way off. Okay, Hello High gets the first, draws first blood. Okay. Also, Hello High has the advantage of a shorter name, so the tally marks are gonna be a little bit better. Okay, and like I said, I'm grabbing colors myself. So the colors are probably going to be, like, abysmal. Okay. Okay. Let's do the next one. And I'm really just drawing the ball outlines because I find it a little fun. Okay. So this next one, let's go ahead and start. Fun. It's not North Macedonia, I'm so sorry. Okay, so there's the first bit. Okay. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay. It's not a US state. It's not China. I'm hoping that I did this right. It's not the EU. It's not Bosnia. It is New Zealand, EBC. It is New Zealand. I haven't filled in the stars yet, but keep in mind I'm drawing these so like the order of operations might not work. Okay, EBC, you get a point. Very good. We're filling up the leaderboard. Very good. Oh, and I think I haven't overwritten it yet. Okay. Okay. Very good. Good job. You don't trust anything anymore because of the first one. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Hard to think of stuff off the top of your head, isn't it? Let's go with... Flags are a little bit easier to guess, I think. This time I'm going to draw 2 countries. Okay. And you can guess based off of the situation what they are. And I'll need both countries in order to have you get the answer correctly. Just FYI. Okay. It is Bosnia and Croatia. That's hilarious. Good job. It is Bosnia and Croatia. I'm not as creative as I think. Your dashes are going over there. Okay. Good job. It is Bosnia and Croatia. Oh. Okay. It'll be better if I draw like pairs of countries, I've realized. So let me try and draw like it's going off the leaderboard. Yeah. Eventually it'll be off the leaderboard. Oh wait. The leaderboard's gone. Is it? Did that fix it? Okay, it's back. It might have been gone for a second, but should be back in a second. Okay. Now then, let's see here. What should I draw next? Goodness gracious. Okay. Again, this is going to be 2 countries. Okay. It's not China and Taiwan. It's not China and Taiwan. Okay. Trying to get a good shade of blue here. Okay. It's not Russia and Ukraine. You're getting the good, like a decent understanding of the relationship here. Okay. Nope. It's not Italy and the Vatican. Okay. Let's do the next bit. Not South Korea and North Korea. Oh, I keep grabbing the wrong pen. It's not Jordan and South Korea. I also might get colors swapped, because again, I'm going off of memory, and I do that if I'm looking at the flag. It's not Japan and South Korea. It's not Malta. Malta and Palau. Trust. It's not Brazil and French Guiana. Should be Should be gettable now. Let's see here. Brazil and Vietnam. Brazil and Portugal. That is right. And watermelon was first. Okay. Good job, watermelon. That was Brazil and Portugal. Not too bad. Again, the red and the green might be switched, but I don't think they are. Okay. Hello, Studio Alpaca. Long time no see. Oh wait, that's me. I've seen myself recently. Okay. No, I'm kidding. That is Alpaca. Actual Alpaca. Let's see here. What? This next one I'm going to do 3 countries. Actually, I'm going to do like 5 countries. Yeah, I'm going to do 5 countries because I'm stupid. Okay. No. No, I'm doing 5 countries because I thought of a joke that I think is funny enough for me to dedicate like 5 minutes or something. Okay. Now let me go ahead and get some wood color here. And let me get some like silverish. Oh, actually, it needs to go this way. Silly me. Okay. 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 Have a good one. Yes. The music is from... Yeah, see a German Empire. Let's see here. Yes. Okay, now... Gotta do some finagling. Don't worry about, not worried about the flags yet. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta do all this crap. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, I say. So I worry about it. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and do a bit of that. And that. And we'll do that. I forgot about this bit. I'm not gonna put too much care into this. Okay. It could be any 4 countries. It's 5 countries. Yeah. I'm drawing one of the flags. There we go. Bricks. Not quite. And It's not Monaco. It's not that. No, I'm just doing it. It's not Asian. Okay. Poland, the Baltics, and Ukraine. Not quite. You're close. How do you even draw? Is that right? Yeah. Belarus, Poland, and the Baltics. I will accept it. Watermelon. I'll also give a point to whoever writes them out fully first. Unless it's watermelon. In which case, you don't get 2 points. I make the rules. Why is Turkmenistan there? It's Belarus, not Turkmenistan. I sure hope. Let me look up the Belarus flag. I forgot the green. I got the stripes wrong. Okay, that's my bad. Let's just do that. Womp womp. Yeah, that's all my bad. Sorry about that. But, you know, this is from memory. Good. Egyptian. Wait. Poland, Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, Belarus. Hemi cat. You get a point as well. And I'm not gonna continue drawing that, but you'll get a point. Yeah, I get the confusion, and that's definitely like where I got the. That's what I had pictured in my head. Got a bunch of stuff over here. Actually, it's there's a good Belarus flag. Why not? Okay, done with that. Watermelon, you got points. It's just 2 people got points. Okay, and let me update that actually. Overwrite. Okay. Next. This one's gonna be okay. Here's the next one. Ireland and Ivory Coast. Good job. It is in fact Ireland and Ivory Coast. I didn't even have to draw anything. Brilliant. Okay. And who was that? Micah? Good job. Good job, Micah. Makes me feel better. Okay. It was not Romanian Chad. See, it only works if it looks like a mirror. Romania and Chad are the same, but Ireland and the Ivory Coast are, in fact, mirrors of each other's flag. So that's why the joke works. Very good. Very good. Okay. Let's see here. Gonna go ahead and delete that. Delete that. With the punchline, that worked out well. Okay. Now, this next one is going to be a little bit dumber. Because it's going to be a country plus a movie. So you're gonna need to name both of them. So sorry. Okay. You'll understand. If you get the answer, you'll understand. Curious. Okay. No, I actually do want it to be like that. Sorry, I'm like thinking through some stuff here. Apologies to everybody. Okay, that works. Okay, so it's USA crashing 30 seconds over Tokyo. Oppenheimer, Japan. You're done for. Nope. And also, the country doesn't necessarily, or rather won't feature in the movie. Just saying. Maybe another color. Let's see here. Okay. We're getting there. USSR, no. Okay. And let's see here. Okay. North Korea. That is the right country. Which will be here in just a second. Though I haven't really drawn the flag yet, but that means that I can, like, draw the flag. Not Texas. Okay, let's draw. I sure hope that it's blue on the outside, red on the inside. I think that's right. It's got a white line between them. Okay. Why is there a cowboy hat? That's to help you get the movie. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. There's like a... I don't exactly know how it's drawn. Okay. I don't know. That's a good point. Younger people might not get that. Let me just get you the image. You can give the answer, Alpaca. It is... That's Nixon. I'm sure Alpaca knows. This is the shot from the movie that it's going for. Sorry, this movie is like 60 years old. Yeah, go for it, Alpaca. You can you can get on the leaderboard. Yeah, Doctor Strangelove. There you go. It is indeed Doctor Strangelove. Alpaca. Good job. It's a good movie. Any of you folks who haven't seen it, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and watch it. Okay. Let me think here. This will be... Jesus. Okay, this is going to be really dumb. But this is going to be... two countries plus one book. I apologize in advance. Not food. Book. Okay. This will be 2 countries plus 1 book. And it's going to be a really dumb one. Wow, 60 years old last year. Can you get the leaderboard? Oh, yeah. Let me see here. Overwrite, and I assume... Okay. The leaderboard should be back up. Okay. Do we have to guess the book? You do have to guess the book, but this one will be more well-known. You should all know the book. Okay. Everybody knows this book. I hope. Okay. It's not of Mice and Men. I haven't started drawing yet. Let's go here. Okay. Drew that bad. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Treasure Island? No. Okay. It's not Treasure Island. It's not a bad guess, though. I don't know. I'm not good at drawing boats. Just FYI. Maybe something like that. And it's gonna be like this, basically. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll just call that good. Okay. Now, the book. Let's see. Mutant on the Bounty? No. Okay. Now then, let's see here. Jesus. Now then, we should be able to get the first country pretty soon. Okay. And yeah, we'll just do that. And is that wrong? It is the UK. get a good color of red here. There we go. I'm drawing this like pretty sloppily, so don't judge me. And I'm just gonna do the simplest that I can. Okay, so there's the UK. The hell is this book? Good question. I'm not gonna do much hat nonsense. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm already making myself chuckle because this is such a dumb joke. Okay. My God, why am I... I've messed this up. Okay, there we go. It's not the old man in the sea. It's not the old man in the sea. Okay, and... it's gonna be... It's gonna be basically that. Okay. Okay. It's not Ireland. It's gonna be... It's just awful drawing. So sorry to everybody from here, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Shade. Okay. Okay. UK and Wales book Moby Dick. Great job. You did get it. Good job. Hemi Cat 2000. So sorry that you've all had to witness this, but this is the book is Moby Dick. As in, yeah, it's a whales pun. So sorry. So sorry. I'm not sorry. I find it funny. Okay, so let's give Hemi Cat 2000 another point. Moving on up. Good job. Oh, you said that really early, did you? I'm so sorry. I see one message from you that says you retracted. I'm very sorry. You find it very appalling. Yeah, you should probably. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. This one is going to be... Find it handy to write what it is up here. What am I gonna do here? Oh man, this is gonna be really bad. One country, one movie. I already apologize for this because this is gonna be bad. Actually, I don't... No, I'm not gonna do that. Nobody's gonna get it. What it was gonna be is the movie Leon the Professional, but it was going to be Sierra Leone, so it was going to be Sierra Leone the Professional, and I'm so sorry, but I can't do that to y'all. Yeah, I'm so sorry. This is rigged to make you lose. I'm so sorry. Okay. We'll do one, another one. This will be one country and one movie. However, let me see here. Find this. This is kind of fun for me. Okay. Oh god. Okay, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. Once again, I apologize in advance. Okay. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be really bad. Okay, it's gonna be one country and one movie. I need... Okay, it's gonna need to be over here. Okay. And this is just gonna be one of the worst things I've ever drawn. I'm so sorry. Okay, so... Okay, so not Yellow Submarine by the Beatles. I'm so sorry. Also, this doesn't look exactly like it did in the movie because I haven't seen the movie in a while. But you know what? You live and you learn. So sorry. I keep saying sorry. I'm not sorry. Just know that's a reflex because I'm from the Midwest. It's going to be one country multiple times, but ammo plenty. No. Guessing it's Bighorn movie. The country's Madagascar. No. And this is a scene from a movie that I'm doing with a dumb joke. Okay. All my jokes are dumb. It goes without saying, but still. Dunkel Hunger. It is Hunger Games. Yeah, this is going to be the Hungry Games. So sorry. But yeah, it's going to be the... I don't even know how to draw the Hungarian flag. It's red and green, but I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah. But this is the Hungry Games. You know the scene in the movie where they're all running to the cornucopia? That's supposed to be the cornucopia. Okay. Moving on. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of movies. I can't do Jaws because I already did a boat. Let me see. Ignore what you said. Yeah, no problem. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Okay. Dumb. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be one country plus one movie. Um, um, it's gonna be bad. No, it's not Indiana Jones. um, okay, this is gonna be bad. Again, let's see here. It's gonna be like, it's like 8. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. Okay. This is, again, not too bad. Let's see. No, that's not too bad. Okay. Again, it's kind of a pun, but this pun is based off of... yeah, this pun's also based off of the name of the movie. So... that should work. Okay. Let's see here. And I'm gonna do a bit of a darker shade here. This is one of my favorite movies. It is not a boomerang slapped with stick. But based off of my drawing, there's no reason that you shouldn't have guessed that. Okay, and my drawings are not the best that were ever done. Okay, Red Baron, leaderboard, is that not up? Oh, yeah. Who got the leaderboard last time? Hemicat? I think I already gave you a point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. If I didn't, please let me know. Okay. Okay. Okay, and... there's that. And we'll just go ahead and do that. This needs to be like a darker blue underneath, I guess. Yeah. And go even darker for here. But Germany, it is a plane. Okay. Now I'll get the country. Let's get the country ball in here. And country should be pretty close. All Quiet on the Western Front. No, it's not. It's not All Quiet on the Western Front. I don't exactly know how to draw that. I'm gonna leave that be for a minute. Okay. Okay. And then there's a big old back off engine. So sorry. Okay. So it is Portugal, and the title is a pun of the title is like a pun replacement of Portugal. So we'll see. We'll see if anybody can get it. It might be too. It's not an obscure movie. But you know, maybe y'all don't know it. It is always a possibility. And let's see here. Okay. Portugal, Germany, all quite on the same guesses. I think this is basically just like it's basically just gonna be like this. Okay. And I guess this can be like here. I don't know how Portugal paints their things. Okay, you got a point when you got the Hungry Games. Oh, you did. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me give you a point for that. Didn't get your point. File, overwrite. Okay, so I'm thinking that maybe people don't know this movie. It's a animated movie. That's the first hint. So I'm basically done with the drawing. It's animated. There's your first. It's not the B movie. It's not the Peanuts movie. There are like these thingamajigs. Portugal Porco Rosso. Yes, that is indeed what it is. As in Porto Rosso. That's the joke. And I'm not good at drawing. So sorry. But that is a point for watermelon. Good job, watermelon. Watermelon. So sorry. Okay. Go ahead and delete those layers. So that's that. Let's see here. Okay. You gotta look up the name, you have to admit. No problem. No problem. I hadn't said that it was a Studio Ghibli movie yet, so that's not too bad. It's still new, basically, what you were looking for. Okay. Let me see here. Another movie. I'll do one that people should know. Again, this will be like a scene from the movie. like a specific scene. This is gonna be one country, one movie. Okay. And this one so far, I don't think has oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay. Monty Python's the Holy Grail. No. Good guess, just out of the blue. Okay. You lost the game. Okay. Need a reddish. Like a dark. That's a decent red. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. I need a... Doing this so that people get the country. You feel betrayed. Sahara? No. I just haven't finished drawing the recognizable part yet. Okay. This is a flag I really like. I'm not playing favorites or anything. It is Egypt. Good job. I figured you'd get Egypt. Let me see here. I'm not gonna draw this with like too much detail, but okay. And there's Arabic in there. Okay, so that's the movie. Good job. No, I'm gonna have to write that. Okay. Let's see here. Hawaii? This is the nest game. Okay. Hawaii. It is super bad. Yes. It is super bad. In the movie Superbad, one of the characters gets a fake ID. It's from Hawaii, and he uses the fake name Muhammad, even though he's like just a white guy, because Muhammad is the most common name in the world. It's a good joke. And that's the only reason I chose Egypt, because I would assume Muhammad is the most common name in Egypt. But it is certainly the most common name in the world. But good job. I'm going to break that up into your username was misspelled and PB artist. Egyptian PB artist. Because you both got one part of it. Okay. So... let's see here. Who else can I put on here? EBC, your name is short. So we'll go here. We'll go misspelled. You get to be on the same line. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now then, I don't like this green color, so I'm going back to a blue. Now then, let's see. Another movie and another country. We'll do 2 countries. And... I want to do a movie? Maybe. Do I want to do a movie? Yes. Let me think of a movie. I'm trying to think of one. You misspelled Egypt. Oh, no problem. No problem. Yeah, I'm reading these comments myself, so the misspellings don't matter. And I'm gonna go in for 2 hours total, so there's about 25 minutes left in the live stream. Let me see here. What was it? The other thing I did was a book. Oh, how about I do a TV show? Yeah, let's do a TV show. What's a good TV show to do? Two countries, one TV show. Dagnabbit it froze. Okay. B movie, you can feel. It's not the B movie. I actually was thinking about doing the B movie, but it's not the B movie. Now then, let me see here. Okay, this is gonna be a scene. This is gonna be a scene from episode 1. It's a slideshow? Let me see here. It's saying that I have excellent connection. Okay. If anybody else is having problems, let me know, because I can. Okay. 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 It's not an animated show, no. I can give minor hints like that. Okay. Go ahead and do this. That gonna be about right. We'll do this. And we'll do... We'll do this. Okay. It's not B-movie, it's the B-series. Nice. Okay. We'll do this. That is France. It doesn't actually have to do with... the countries too much, although... there is like a mild joke in here, I guess. I don't know. So this one is, I'm sure y'all have guessed, Britain, United Kingdom. It is the UK. Let me get a kind of decent red here. That's not a decent red. That's fine. So freeing to just use random colors, let me tell you. Okay, and I kind of did this wrong, but we're just gonna leave it as like a learning opportunity in the future. And okay, thou shalt go to prison. Yes. Once again. Okay. Now do that. Okay. This is just gonna be bad. This needs to be like rock colored. It's a rock. So let's see here. Do 5. Wasp series? Not quite. Is it not quite? I mean, like, I don't know what Wasp series is. I apologize. The color that I'm using here is not important. Should have done that first. Okay. Let's go here. Why is that not gray? I don't know what thou shalt go to prison means. So, sorry. I do see your message. I have no idea what it means, though. Okay. Sword in the stone. No, not quite. It is a sword and there is a stone, however, so. In as much as that is true. And also this I covered up accidentally. Okay. Is this an execution? It is indeed. Let me see here. Layer 2, image size. Nope. Wrong. This is a scene from a pilot episode. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and move this here. Nope, not underlined, italic. That should be about right. Okay. There's the full bit. I think people should be able to get this. I think that this should be gettable. Am I right? I might not be right. It's a memorable scene. It's a memorable scene, I think. Let's see here. Nobody's getting it? The countries don't have to do anything with the show except a little bit. But the relationship between them in this scene is the same, kind of, the show. Also, I forgot the monocle. Draw that. We get. No? It's just not refreshing. Nobody's even got any guesses? Might be, This shouldn't be too obscure. This show's like one of the most watched. UK, France, Game of Thrones. Yes. It is UK, France, and Game of Thrones. Yes. And that is a point for Watermelon. Good job. You got up to, 5. Egyptian Artist is well ahead. It's kind of recent show. It ended less than 10 years ago. It started more than 10 years ago. The crowd has indeed gone completely silent. But it was Game of Thrones. Okay. Let me see here. Crowd has indeed gone completely silent. I like this shade of purple. Okay. Delete that layer. Okay. Never saw that scene. It's like right after the prologue of the show where Ned Stark executes Night's Watchman for abandoning his post. Anyway, not too important. We'll move on. We're gonna do another one. This is not a scene from episode 1. But it is... no problem. This is gonna be one state and one TV show, and this one, this one people should be able to get. I think. Should be able to get. It's not. Okay. 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 Let's see here. Okay, and that need like that. Let me see here. Breaking Bad, New Mexico. Yes. First person to put them in one message gets it. I'm so sorry. Actually, know what? That's rude. We'll do misspelled and EBC get a point. Okay. EBC, you get a point. As well as misspelled. You're on the same line. That works out well. Okay. It was Breaking Bad TV show. Okay. Also, I need to get a better color for the background. Okay. Now then, what's the next one? Why is the window so high? How are they going to see the children on the street? That's just kind of how the it was definitely higher up because I was drawing it bad, but that's just kind of how these things look. Also, the front end's not nearly as flat as I thought that it was. It is pointy, but anyway. Okay, let's do the next one. Oh, I also need to export this. Okay. What? I don't know why that. Oh, I do know. Okay. Let's do 3 countries. And what do we want to do here? No, you all wouldn't know that movie. I think of a lot of 90s movies, for God's sake. We'll do 2 countries, 1 movie. Okay. And this will just be a scene from the movie. Yeah, sorry about that. When will the movie and TV stuff stop? When the stream is over. We're only about 5 minutes away from the end of the stream. Okay. Let me see here. Do that. We're gonna do 12. We need to get 2 countries and the name of the movie in 1 message. Okay, and okay. And I hope I get these colors in the right order. Should be. Okay. And see here. According to all known laws of aviation. Okay. Let's see who's gonna be first. It's about done. All the information needed to guess should be in. Belgium and the DRC. Gotta be in one message. The whole thing. Sorry. It's gotta be one message. B movie. It's the B movie. You gotta get the Belgium and DRC, the B movie. Good job, Hemi Cat. Good job. You get it. It was indeed the B movie. Okay. It was indeed the B movie. Do you like jazz? And I think I got the Belgian flag right. The B movie is pretty great. Okay. You like jazz? Let me see here. I'm gonna do like one more. I'm gonna do one more movie, and then we're gonna do like 3 rounds of Country Border Pictionary. How about that? Okay. So let me try to think of a movie. Okay, it's gonna be one state, one movie. Okay. So let me see here. Okay. This is another one of my favorite movies. Hopefully you all know it. It's not old. I think it came out like 10 years ago-ish. Let me... And the state flag is only because of the actor that it's portraying. Okay, so that should help. It's not Chile. I sure hope I got the flag right. I'm actually gonna Google that. Just to make sure. Yeah, I got it right. Okay, cool. Should be about right. Texas Minecraft the movie. No, not Cowboys and Aliens. Cowboys and Aliens was not a good movie. I saw that in theaters. But yeah. It was really not a good movie. Now then, let me see here. Like silvery gray. Okay. Do that. I feel like y'all should know this movie. I feel like you should. Texas and Robots? No. And we'll go here. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. No. Okay. Never gonna give you up. No, it's not a music video. That should, if you don't know it off of this, I'm gonna have to call it quits. It's a science fiction movie from around 2015. The lead actor is famously from Texas. The lead actor is Matthew McConaughey. Let me see. Tars is played by Bill Irwin. Don't think that helps anybody. It has Michael Caine. Nobody know it? Texas and Laser Team. No. It is Interstellar. I'll give a point to misspelled. Okay. Good job, misspelled. You got it. It is Interstellar, indeed. Okay. Now let's do a couple rounds of the outline game. We'll do a couple of these. Okay. But again, yeah. Do this. Okay. Now it's just a country outline, or any geographic area outline, but this one's a country. Okay. And we'll do like a few minutes of these. Okay. So, let's see here. Waiting for some people to join in. It's not Algeria. It is Libya. Good job, Watermelon. Watermelon. It is indeed Libya. Very good. Okay. What are we gonna do now? Okay. We'll do... We'll do that. Yeah, so this one should be not as easy. It's not California. It's not California. Well, yeah, it's not California. We'll get into it afterwards. Okay, there we go. It is Mexico. And it is kind of California. It is Baja California. But yeah. I think that those of you who said California were meaning California, California, not Baja California. Okay. So, let's see here. The next one's gonna be... What are we gonna do next? I'm trying to think here. Okay. Again, these don't have to be countries. Keep that in mind as we do the next one. Okay. This is not going to be enough for people to get. But I'll leave it here for a second. The game, not quite. Okay. Got another section of it. Another section of the outline. Let's see here. Nobody's gotten it yet. We're gonna keep going. Okay. It's not Somalia. Is this Stephacanthus? No. Unless it has a scientific name that I'm not familiar with. Okay. I don't think anybody's gonna get it. This isn't the full thing, so we'll keep going. Okay, there's more of it. It is the Falklands. Good job, Watermelon. It is indeed the Falklands. Good job. Okay. Next up. Good job. Let's do a fun one. I'm trying to think here. Okay. This one's... I don't know how easy this is. Okay. This is the first bit. I don't think people are going to get it. So I'm going to immediately go into the next one. This one's a fun one. I'll do one more after this. It's not Mali. Good guess. Really good guess. Okay. It's not Botswana. I'm going to do a bit more. Okay. People should be able to get it now. Would be my guess. This is the point at which I would get it, or at least... It's not Niger. There's one more recognizable part of this border that I haven't done yet. It is Uzbekistan. Yes. Good job, Hello Hi. It is indeed Uzbekistan. Where are you at? You're here. Okay. And I'll just finish it real quick, because why not? It's something like... It's something like that in full. Ish. But good job. Can't select everything for some reason. Okay. And I'm gonna do one more. And that'll be it. Because I'm gonna have to go. So let me see here. Okay, that's not the whole thing. Actually, I'm gonna redraw it. It's not Italy. I'm gonna redraw it slightly smaller. Okay. It's not New Caledonia. It's not Indonesia. No. Not a bad guess. Okay. Gonna go... It's not East Timor. Okay. You will let someone else do it unless no one guesses it. Okay. EBC seems to know it, but is holding off. Okay. Got any guesses? It's not Malaysia. It's not Indonesia, I'm sorry to say. But I totally get what you're saying. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit more. It's not Singapore. Okay. It's not Japan. Okay. It is Greece. Good job, username misspelled. It is Greece. And I'm actually gonna do one more. Why not? I don't draw Greece very well. But this is Crete. I did Crete first. Also, it's kind of further away than I show it, but scale is hard. Okay, one more. I'm trying to think what a good option is going to be. Okay, we're going to do actually a pretty similar. Okay. BBC guessed Greece first. Not on my screen. You did not. I'm sorry to say. I'm just going off of what I see. Which is this. Let's see. My username was misspelled before use. Okay. It is not Cyprus. Okay. It is not Hot Dog Land. This is gonna be like... Okay. Liar, liar, alpaca. B Movie Land. Not quite. That's this. No, it's not Arkansas. And I actually drew this like really badly, but you know what? I'm gonna fix this. So sorry to everybody. It's like that, and then there's some stuff down here. The top is pretty good. Liar, liar, pants on fire. And then there's like this over here. Ish. It's not Switzerland and Germany. You are not joking. Okay. I know, but it's just by what shows up on my screen. The points don't matter. Okay. And my artistic skills are pretty lacking. There's another island down here. I'll give you a hint, this is islands. Okay. Let's see here. The airport is here. It's not Jamaica. I know it showed up on your screen first because your chat can automatically put your chat in, but it takes time for it to reach the server and then reach my screen. So my screen is the time at which you typed it plus the time it takes to get to me for everyone. Your screen shows how long it takes you to type your message for you, but for everybody else it adds in latency. If that makes sense. So most likely you typed your message after hello, hi. It's not Macau, close. It is Hong Kong. Yeah. It is Hong Kong. Good job. And this is called Kowloon. And this is Hong Kong Island, but the whole thing's Hong Kong. Okay, hello, hi, you get that point. And with that, I think I'm gonna have to go. I like Hong Kong though, so let me draw the Hong Kong flag first. Kowloon, the very dense place. Kowloon Walled City used to be the very densely populated place. Kowloon is still to this day pretty densely populated, but not like a crazy amount. Hong Kong's got a really nice flag, so I like to draw it. But yeah, this is the end of the stream. Thank you everybody for showing up. Hope you had a good time. You can stick around while I draw the Hong Kong flag. Feel free to chillax. Let me see here. So the Hong Kong flag is like this. And it's like basically like that, I guess. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. Super fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you're not on the Discord, come stop by. I need to be more active there, but there are people who share memes and whatnot regularly. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Try to do these live streams every 2 weeks. Way too far away. So is that? Okay, there we go. And I didn't close that one off. And we can go here, here, and they just need some poorly drawn stars. Every star I draw is poorly drawn. Okay. Found that totally wrong. What am I doing? Goodness gracious. And there's the Hong Kong flag. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Adios, everybody. Have a good one. If you haven't checked out our new animation yet, go check out our new animation. It's fantastic. And I say that having done very little of it. Okay, it was all Alpaca. Very talented animator. But yeah, see everybody in the next one, and talk to you on the Discord. Adios.